All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube once again. Um, I don't know. I feel like I should do that. Hold on one second. All right, we're back in session. I had to have my music back on because it helps me to just flow. But yeah, today has been beautiful. Am I too quiet? I I don't know if I'm too quiet or not, but we still gonna roll with it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. It's been a quite nice day for me, quite honestly. I have been having just a really nice time, just spending a lot of alone time, getting real comfortable with solitary confinement. It feels like a gym. I'm just playing, y'all. But no, if y'all know, astrally, things have changed. There was another shift that happened, so it's a lot. I'm also in the city right now, so I'm just relaxing, just chilling, sitting here because I needed to sit down. I decided to go on a walk, but I got out of breath like quite fast and kind of shameful. I swear, I've been really wanting to go out more and like run or like do some exercise or something to get my stamina up or whatever, but these headphones that I got, they're like super sensitive and like you could touch it and it like pulls up Siri. I never use Siri, so I need to disable that because that's ridiculous and is bothering me. But yeah, basically, as I was saying, I've been wanting to be a little bit more active, so I've been trying to just go on walks more often, for real, and just really breathing, smelling the air, having an inhale and having an exhale, and then and then just like carrying on with the rest of your day. Like a lot of self-regulation has been really important. Regulating our nervous systems, very important. And quite honestly, I do have some channels for y'all that I've thought about today, but I also thought about in this realm of, the transition. I also just got my first cards, and I'm gonna study, I'm gonna practice them, and then I definitely would like to incorporate some of that into future videos. But yes, let me see, where's my notes? So the other day, I literally was like, I just wrote and wrote and wrote, and I did not stop writing. Like, this is probably, damn. So yeah, it started on this page, and like it's a few pages thick. And basically, this is craziness. But basically, I was just like channeling, really like looking into what do I value? Who am I as a person? What do I want from my life? And what is important to me? So I had to, oh my God. I'm sorry, the bugs are making me itch. I'm scared. I don't like bugs. I've been like getting bit up in my sleep. It's been kind of weird, and I don't know why or where they're coming from, but it's quite frightening. I'm gonna hold this because it keeps wanting to fly. Okay, this is about the last time that I'm about to do this because my phone want to keep acting up. Like, the interruptions have been crazy. So that's like a real big thing too. Distractions, delays, just things being prolonged right now. Things just being like a little bit irritating, a little bit of stick in your booty. If you know, you know. Like, astrally, things have just been absolutely crazy. I've been channeling and writing, and just like something that I like really resonated with right now, or something that had came to me that's really important to stress right now, is rest. Just being comfortable with being in the energy of being and receiving. The channel song that I had earlier was Magic by Ariel J. I hope I'm not pronouncing their name wrong. I really love that song. It's absolutely beautiful, and I just love it, and I resonate with it so deeply. and I really suggest y'all to watch and see their stuff, because I definitely think they're an amazing artist. And when it comes to amazing artistry, that's something that I just like to pay attention to very specifically for me, because I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to that stuff. But anywho, basically today has been quite slow, quite productive in some senses, but also not in others. If you've been experiencing delays or setbacks, especially right around now, yes, we were supposed to receive a specific sign or signal, or receive or experience some sort of shift, experience some sort of like just out of nowhere like situation. Come on now. Ooh, this lighting, I'm trying to fix it for y'all, but we still rolling with it. It's okay. But yeah, it's been a lot. If you've been experiencing the repetition of signals or signs, angel numbers, specific ones for this reading is 1212, 1010, 1111, 333, 444, 222. And yeah, that's just basically like just confirmations for y'all if you're experiencing anything like that. Honestly, I've just really been in Zen mode, just being unbothered, just being obnoxiously myself, but also not in a way where everyone has to like see that, because privacy is something that's very important to have, especially if you are somebody who feels watched, or you feel like you get a lot of eyes, or you experience lots of just pushback, rejection, just like annoying, like useless shit, like people being petty, people being rude, just being assholes, just like people just not liking you, they rejecting you, especially if you're in your hometown. That's something that is very important to just understand that there's nothing wrong with you. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Another focus right now, and something that might be coming up for you, is you thinking about things that happened when you were a child. When you were basically, what were some things that really resonated with you as a kid? What were some things that you did or used that helped you to kind of get out of your mind for a little bit? If it was, because you was experiencing something at school, like just some negative shit at school, or you were stressed about homework or tests or something, or people were being fucking bullies, or just like anything that happened for real, like anything bad, because I know that 2016 came up in another message that I listened to earlier, and that was around like middle school time for me, middle of middle school. That ages me real bad, but we're transparent, we're open, because this is going to be a journey of not just me being able to provide certain messages to the masses, to y'all, but also for me to kind of have a platform of y'all like building just a relationship. This is a family tribe. This is a collective, not just a collective, but it's also like, maybe I might even see some people that have, watched me. I know some of my friends watch me on this right now. So like, I do appreciate any attention or any feedback, or like just any dedication to actually like sitting down and experiencing these moments with me, growing with me, kind of just hearing me blab, because honestly YouTube has been something that's been very healing. But if you guys resonate with this right now, definitely when it comes to the struggle of perfection and trying to have things look a certain way, or be more controlled, or just like have everything down pat, like I know that y'all are definitely people that, if you're an artist, if you're a creator, I'm hearing musician, I'm hearing dancer, I'm hearing video gamer. shoot, I like playing me some video games, not gonna lie, but that works too, shoot, you know. But basically, just anything that you all do that is creative, that is investing yourself into something that you do on a daily basis, that is the same as breathing. Oh dear. It was I don't shoot, I don't know what that was. I don't mind my business, but anyway, yeah, we're just basically flowing with this message. Like, honestly, it's not it's not like, oh, there's so many bugs, y'all. Let me know if there's a bug on me, okay? I don't like them. But basically, we're just rolling with this message. I always say, never said I was neurotypical. Oh, also, orange has been very significant lately, or today, especially today. Today has been a special day, and I'm going to go into more detail about that probably in a future video, if I ever get to that, which I am, you know. It's just like we're doing things one step at a time, literally. Like, it's taking our time with things right now. It's literally like throwing the whole concept of time, of deadlines, of having to do things, of work, just literally throwing all of that stuff out the window. And I always say, take this message with discernment. You know, take what resonates and leaves what doesn't. Because what I say is not me telling y'all, oh, don't work and don't have a life and don't do X, Y, and Z. But honestly, for me personally, and if anybody else resonates, I definitely, like, I know how y'all feel. Like, can you, maybe I should, like, go like this. This works a little bit better, okay? Look, I never said I was, well, I am a videographer, shoot. I really want to get a camera. I'm gonna get a camera for real soon. Not just because of the quality thing, because honestly, the quality for me, I don't really, when I make these videos, I just be making these videos. This is me to express certain things that are coming through with y'all, and just having a time together and just chilling on this beautiful ass day, for real. Like, the breeze is breezing. It's a nice cold. It's not too hot, but it's also a nice little breeze. So I have a little sweatshirt, sweatpant action on. We're real comfy. We're real comfortable. We're real cozy. But yeah, orange has been very significant. I already told y'all about the numbers, the angel numbers. I already told y'all about it. I get it down pat. Get in your mind, because I just told y'all. I'm not gonna say it again. You're gonna have to rewind the video. I'm being too dramatic. I'm doing too much. I'm being dramatic. I'm being, but that's the energy that's really coming through in this video, because honestly, I haven't had much, like, would you say, human interaction as of lately. So basically, this is like a little diary for y'all, for real. And I love to journal. If y'all know me for real, y'all know that I be writing a lot. I'm a poet, I'm a writer, I make my own songs and little things like that. So it's just like, I'm constantly always having this journal is the one that I'm using. Usually I always, like, you know, rotate it out whenever I'm done, or whenever I need to move on to the next journal, because I'm just like, it's very important for me to have a connection with the journal that I'm writing in, because it's literally going to be with me 24/7 in my little backpack that I carry. And literally, I switched from having this big ass purse to having a backpack now, and it's like absolutely perfect. It's exactly what I needed. So like, I don't see myself ever going to a purse, really. Like, I never understood the concept of a purse. They always, like, really pissed me off because they weren't big enough, and they didn't have, like, enough space for me to put all my things in. And yeah, like, I could be a little STEMmy for real. Like, I'm not gonna really put a label on it, but I'm a little STEMmy. So I like to have my backpack, because it's more space. I can have all my shit in there. And honestly, I want to get a new one. I want to get, like, those hippie backpacks, but not the ones that are, like, made from little children in factories, because that's kind of fucked up, and they kind of, like, sell it overpriced as fuck on certain websites. And it's like, I want to get one, but also, like, not from illegal child labor. You know what I mean? Like, we have to have some sort of boundaries when it comes to the stuff that we buy out here, yo, because y'all, it be trifling. If you know me, I'm a first-gen American, so it could be very likely that there is some child labor happening in countries that I am a part of, okay? Like, that's so bad. It's so bad. You know, actually, I don't know if you don't call me on that. I'm gonna have to look into that when I get off. But literally, like, this stuff is no joke, and it still happens. Modern day slavery is real, y'all. I'm gonna tell you. Modern day slavery is real. Educate yourselves, especially about the legislation and the things that are going on in y'all states and shit. Like, I'm just telling y'all, it's history repeats itself, and we're going backwards, but forwards, but backwards, but forwards, but inwards. As above, so below. Okay? Like, at this point, there's no point to even take track of the time or the calendar. Like, I don't even know what day it is. It's a Saturday, right? When I upload this, it probably will be not Saturday, because for some reason YouTube likes to like delay the time of me uploading these videos. Maybe my Wi-Fi is shitty, boo-boo, but like I don't know what's taking them so long, especially when the videos are not even that long. Honestly, I don't know where this conversation went. The channel message had gone out the fucking window. But yeah, look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, you gotta stay plugged in right now. Stay plugged in, stay locked in. You gotta do what you gotta do to become the best person that you want to be in this life, in this world. But you also gotta literally like just strip everything off, remove all of the layers, and just exist. Sometimes you have to just exist. A lot of people be like focusing on what's everything that's outside of them and what's external that they can control, but they can't really control everything that's going on that's external. That's some dirty water. But yeah, oh my lord, I need to mind my business, yo. But yeah, basically, you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be your own lover. You gotta be your number one love. You gotta be the one that has to heal you up and has to fill you up when you need good to cheer you up. Okay, this is quoted from J. Cole. J. Cole, alrighty. Like, if you know me, I'm a big J. Cole fan. Ooh, the bugs are getting worse. I might have to move, but I'm just gonna say this. Ooh, bless me, and a dab with it. Anywho, yeah, basically, y'all, this time is just a really big shedding. It's a moment that a lot of people kind of just like realized, what the fuck is real? What is and what isn't? Because honestly, nothing is. Everything is collapsing. Everything is rebuilding on itself. You're being refined right now. Like, I could tell you everything that I've heard 1,000 million times, but at this point, it's kind of just like rinse and repeat what the universe likes to do at this point, because it's just like the same things that are happening over and over again. I feel like I'm swallowing. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me move. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish off this video because this is chaotic. Okay, the message is everywhere. This one is just gonna be it's a blab, but also it's like, it's all over the place. And again, y'all are gonna be with me with like the ups and downs of everything. So not everything is going to be perfect. Not everything is going to be refined, because I am perfectly imperfect, and I embrace that, and that's something that is very important for y'all to embrace right now too. It's just to provide yourself with the love that you desire to see in your soulmate, in your spouse, in your future spouse. You're not your spouse, your future spouse. And embrace and embody the person that you envision yourself being. Just be it. Let yourself be. Just be what you envision yourself to be. Embody the wisdom that you already have. This time is a time of remembrance. This time is a time of revival. It's a time of refinement. And it's important. It's crucial, actually, that we stay in touch. We stay connected to ourselves. We stay mostly alone more than anything else at this time right now, because it's a very sensitive time, especially for those who are more energetically sensitive. Or if y'all saw the last video, y'all already know. There's certain people that are just really wanting to just eat you up, to just capture you for themselves and have you for them and nobody else. And people go very great lengths in order to get things that they don't deserve sometimes, especially if they act out of their lower nature, or if they're just like fighting with demons or something. Y'all, I'm telling you, these people be crazy out here. Y'all gotta be careful, really careful. Limit your interactions with just anybody. Having a small circle is best, but also sometimes you might just be really singling it out in this bitch, like really just going to the park by yourself, going on a walk, going to go get some food at a restaurant. When's the last time you got food for yourself at a restaurant? Be for real. Like, be so for real, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's something that is such an investment into yourself and into just having more confidence within yourself, because you're letting yourself be seen vulnerably, fully, completely, in any location, any environment, any circumstance, and that builds over time. Loving and being there for yourself, and kind of just like, I hope the wind is not too loud, but just having complete knowing in who you are and what you embody as a person is extremely important right now for you to just embrace and walk. You gotta walk the talk. And walking the talk could probably be very difficult for a lot of us as a kid, or just in the past. You know, if you dealt with bullying, if you dealt with being chastised by your family, if you dealt with, you know, just anything negative, anything that is harmful or toxic to your nervous system, to just your background, just things that you guys dealt with. It's so important to just keep in mind that you are safe now. You're in a circumstance where you are able to regulate yourself and able to take care of business the way that you need to. The shift allows you to do that. This time allows you to do that. To embody yourself, embody the things that you desire, because you already are those things. You already have those things. All you have to do is just walk. Literally just walk. And let yourself be, because it's going to feel like you're a giraffe, a baby giraffe that just plopped out of the freaking giraffe Uzi, and now you're just trying to learn how to walk, and you're just like, damn, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. Like, this just feels so scary and uncomfortable, and like all of the spotlight is on me. Like, I'm being watched by something that is not myself. Like, understand, this is a time for you to like see with eyes that you've always been like, that you've always needed to see, that you've always needed to embrace, because it was going to happen regardless. It was just a matter of, are you going to accept this time right now? Are you going to accept the amount of responsibility that you have to have over your life? Because at the end of the day, nobody is coming. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to throw out a life raft and just reel you back up and just be like, okay, we're going to give you everything that you need right here, right now. And you didn't have to literally lift a finger. Look, there's things that can actually happen that actually like have that outcome. But the thing is that if you are constantly praying, constantly wishing, constantly doing multiple manifestations, and constantly doing everything you can possibly do to literally get something to come in, you're going to scare it away, because you are enacting out of a space of lack. You're not enacting out of a space of abundance, fullness, embodiment, and divinity. and confidence. So it's like you can't scare the blessings away, but at the same time, you got to be able to let the universe know that you could walk the talk if this blessing came in right here, right now, because you're actually putting yourself out there one toe at a time. It don't even have to be one step at a time. It could be one digit at a time. Okay? Do it like that and just be like, ooh, it's a little cold. And that's what's supposed to happen. But understand, like, none of this is going to be able to be avoided. Is a part of development, is a part of the path of life that we are all given. At the end of the day, we were born into this situation. We were born to have these circumstances. We were born to have the family that we had. We were born to go through the things that we struggle with now, because there is something that we were supposed to learn from this current situation, from this time right now, that is very pertinent and useful in, you know, the moments coming afterwards, or literally like just in things that you have to embody when you move into this, when your blessings and everything that you've been manifesting and embodying comes into the external, into your reality that you're able to perceive. So know that it is coming, but the universe is calling on you to let them know that you're willing to take responsibility over your life and not constantly being on the sidelines of it, and actually being serious about yourself and staying committed to yourself more than anything that you've ever committed to in your entire life. Literally, like, because you are all you have. I'm telling you. The universe knows that this is not easy, though. The universe knows that this is difficult. This is something that you have just started to embrace or just started to put your toes into. So they're never going to leave you out. Oh, shit. Oh, this dog is chasing a squirrel. That is so funny. Oh, that is so cute. Wow. Broke out of the leash and everything. Anywho, that dog said, I'm not letting this squirrel up. He said it's on sight right now. Anywho, we're gonna continue. This feels nice. This felt nice. I really like this message. I hope that you guys get to stop and smell the flowers and get to just embody the things that you desire in this life right here, right now. Damn, I definitely got bit. That's fucked up. I got a big old mosquito bite or whatever that thing is. I'm telling you, all these bugs. And it barely is hot outside today. Like, it's cold. The breeze is starting to pick up for real. Oh, hell no. But yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video and you took something from it. Again, whatever, if this resonated with you, or if you literally stayed until the end of this message, then that's how you know that this message was for you. Even if something very small or minute incited some sort of change or reaction or some sort of feeling inside of you, that's how you know that this was confirmation for you. This was resonant. And it's something that is extremely normal. It's normal for people who are experiencing the reality that we are experiencing, but obviously for people who are not at yet this point or this far in their spiritual journey, they might not experience as strong of a response. But I feel like everybody is subject to experience some sort of feeling shift or some sort of like just bigger or better attention and awareness to oneself, to one's passions, to one's thoughts, shadow aspects of themselves, whether or not you choose to ignore them. But I know that if you're listening to this and if you've been following me thus far and if you're part of the collective, you have been actually doing the work. doing the work and trying to actually do it the right way, because you know that you're getting prepared and you're getting refined for long-term blessings. And with having long-term blessings, you have to be refined in a way that feels so intense or so much pressure and just emotion, requirement for you to just reform or refine in a way, or just kind of walk a different way for real, because we're not even walking the same. We change completely. Know that I see you and I understand you, and things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. Understand that things will get better, and you are not being left alone. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people walking around there. But yeah, understand that your time hasn't been passed. You're exactly where you need to be. I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And enjoy your day. Smell the trees, hug a tree if you need to. They're so pretty. But yeah, let me know if y'all like more videos like this or not, because I feel like it's kind of cool to like kind of be on the go with y'all and just moving. But yeah, have a wonderful day. I wish y'all the best. I feel like this is not focused on me, but yeah, I wish you guys a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. I'm sending so much love. Take care of yourselves, and remember, embody the version of yourselves that you desire, and be so in love with you that you're obsessed, because you should be. I know you're beautiful, and I know you got a big booty. Thought that was corny. Alrighty, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye.